Hello YouTube, this is galacticmarine501 again, and, well, yeah, I lie again. I did not build Knuckles ATV, however, I'm sort of on a video binge tonight. I feel like I haven't released any videos all week, and I should release a few, and I'm not really in the mood to build something right now. But, so anyway, I'm going to be doing a review and comparison of I don't have his jar thing of Stormer 2.0. So, yeah. Here he is. I have to say he's not nearly as bulky as Evo 2.0. Here's Evo 2.0. And I lied in my other video in saying that Breeze had this headgear. In fact, I thought Breeze had this headgear. In fact, Breeze has the only headgear that I was not able to obtain. I did not intend to lie in the other videos. I just had no idea at that point. I was just kind of like, you know, well, I was new to the line, first off. And second off, I was just kind of like trying to go with my best assumptions on some things. Now, the thing about Stormer that I find is that not only is he a lot slimmer, but also because he doesn't have armor up here, it looks like his one arm is just sort of like, he reminds me a little bit of Cat from Halo Reach, which is why I'm going to solace this with my collection of armor from the Pick-a-Brick wall by slapping on a smaller white piece of armor. Therefore, he doesn't look as robotic, like you can't see as much of the inner skeleton. It would be a little better, I guess I'll flip that over. It would be a little better if I had the next size up, which sadly, due to Pick-a-Brick limitations, I do not. But, hey, what can you do? So anyway, here's Stormer. I'm going to start doing this from now on. I showed you this in the last video for but hey, I'm going to do it in this one too. Here's Stormer with his flat blank hero core. And, yeah. So, anyway, I did some research on the line. In fact, I don't know why I didn't do this in my last video, but in fact, I'm actually going to hit lego.com at this point and pull up the Hero Factory page. So, I'm going to go into Products and Hero Factory, which I don't know why I'm giving you such an in-depth tutorial. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I just noticed this. There's a bit of a spec about this, or nothing, I don't know. They call these action figures. I'm not sure why. Actually, this weapon that he has, this little boomerang saw doohickey here, I'll show one in a second to you. Crap. Okay, here we go. This one. This thing. I'm gonna, actually at this point I'm gonna figure out how many sets they're on, because, I mean, I think there are many of them that have this. So let's go to this one. I needed to have its animation. Okay. Okay, so Furno has them. Stormer has them. Let's see if Nex has them. Nope, Nex has a slightly different weapon. Look. Yep, Nex has a slightly different weapon. Okay, on to Surge. Okay, yeah, he actually has the same thing. Actually, he's got a rifle. Surge is definitely the next one I'm picking up. Okay, so anyway, let's go to Breeze. Okay, yeah, Breeze has one too. So, all of the original heroes, all of the returning heroes have them. Have at least one of the, here, let me show you. All of the returning heroes have at least one of these doohickeys on them. Whether it's stuck to their rifle, which Surge, actually, I like Surge now a lot. Here, I'm going to go back to that design. Surge is equipped with the one piece of headgear that I was not able to get, which is, actually, I think it's the sniper headgear. I was mistaken and thought that the one that Furno has now is a sniper headgear, but I guess it's a tactical headgear. His has a scope over the eye, so it must be sniper. But Surge has a rifle type thing. And actually, this little animation shows him shooting it off with both hands. Actually, his hand isn't on what appears to be the trigger. His hand is on what appears to be the bolt, but oh well. So anyway, the reason I kind of was waiting to get Storm or Furno or Surge or one of the others was so I could do a review. Now I'm still going to do a comparison with Surge, Furno, or Breeze when I get them. Hopefully Surge next. Which actually, my mom got me a second Nex. I mean, not Nex, Evo. Got me a second Evo for for Easter, as along with Furno. And so I'm going to return that guy because I obviously don't need 2 Evos. But, so anyway, here's Furno 2.0 and Furno 1.0. There's almost no similarities. I think I actually like the helmet from Furno 1.0 slightly better, just because of the sort of sleek style with the little dots in there. A little sort of patterning on the eyes. That's kind of cool. And the ice spikes on the chest plate are sort of cool. I like the old Hero Core because they were clear as opposed to these, which are solid. But these chest plates definitely look better. And the one nitpick that I have to take a cheap shot at LEGO for is I have this super cool weapon. Let's look at me from the other side to see how cool it is from the... Aww. Yeah, it's totally hollow and attached with a bionicle hand, or whatever you call this piece. Yeah, that was something that I really did not like LEGO for. Actually, for a little while, I contemplated filling that in with like some type of clay or something, but then I realized it's not worth it. It's still not going to look perfect, and I can do that all I want, but it doesn't hide up the fact that LEGO did make such a screw up. If I'm going to display this guy, I can always just do it sort of like this, in a pose where I can have him with the weapon off to the side quite a ways, and I can have him standing sort of sideways, like this. If I were to display him, I'd do this, so you could still see his face, and he still looks like a really sort of cool action figure, but you can't see the horrible truth underneath his arm. Yeah, and then they had to go to the length of giving you the special edition bulk, which had Stringer's weapon and his weapon. I wish they had given you an original weapon. Even though I got that set, I got it mostly for Vapor and to get the jetpack, because I wanted to see how they did the jetpack to make it different than just socking the jetpack on the back and making it a God, what were they called? Not a Gory, they weren't a Gory yet. Matoran, whatever, revival. But yeah. So anyway, I have to say with these two figures so far, I'm pleased. However, the one thing that I'm not too thrilled about is that there's only 1, 2, okay, don't make me feel like an idiot. 3, I am gonna feel like an idiot, aren't I? 4, ha! Oh god. Let's see. Yeah, I've checked them all. there are only 2 Hero Factory heroes that have spears. I was just unlucky and bought them as my first 2. So I ended up making a stupid comment that doesn't justify in the end. But anyway, as for Hero Factory 2.0, definitely a big step up. Good job, LEGO. I'm happy that you're not using these half filled weapons. I mean, the shield I can live with. The shields are obviously not perfect. There could be an inside to that. But for being one-toned parts, you don't like they don't paint every part because it would take a lot more money. And if you look, here's his custom arm plate that says Stormer 2.0 and has sort of an ice-looking arm band. I didn't show you that on on Evo actually. Here's Evo's. I would love to see somebody do an Evo 1.0. I'd like to see that, just for some reason. I don't know why, but I think it would be cool just to have an Evo 1.0, you know, to round out the team. I don't know why. But anyway, I made a custom Hero Recon figure, and I'm thinking of having it sent to me. However, I decided not to use LEGO's Hero Recon team creator. I decided to instead use my own LEGO LDD program or LEGO Digital Designer program. And I'm sorry if my eyes appear red. You know why that is? Because they are. Because I have like an extremely bad sinus infection and a contact dermatitis, which basically, if you look at my arms, they're covered in, like, this one you can see them a little better. I have like welts, these little, they look like big mosquito bites, basically. They're larger than mosquito bites, but yeah. Actually, one of them went away. Wow, that didn't take long. Oh no, it's still there. It's just using camouflage. Okay, but anyway, yeah. So I'm kind of a mess. So hopefully I can finish the Knuckles ATV tonight. Hopefully I'll get myself in a building mood by watching Mythbusters. That always gets me into a mood where I want to build something. I guess it's because they build crazy random stuff on that show all the time that I just want to build something while I'm watching it. Okay, but anyway, or not while I'm watching it, after I'm watching it, I'm always like, hey, let's build something. No, but anyway, so yeah. I'll see you guys at the next review.